For some reason, high-end audio is a draw for me, and something that I get excited about.
I've been collecting music since I was a little boy and lusting after equipment since I was in middle school.
I started at Wilson Audio building products here, and learned about the products and learned about the industry, and eventually worked into a customer service position. I receive phone calls and emails from customers and dealers that either sell our products or own our products. So he's got 3 different tone arms you can try that with. It's great because we have a common love of high-end audio or music or whatever that is, and that's something that I really love about my job and what I do, and is something that makes me happy.
You know, I worked several years in a big box retail outlet called Ultimate Electronics, and what was amazing is out of the blue I was able to meet Dave Wilson. Came into the store. I knew Dave had a company here in Utah. I'd never met the man personally, but it just so happened that that specific day I was the one that actually helped Dave out. I didn't know who it was till we got to the checkout counter, and he handed me his credit card and it read David Wilson, and so I got flushed with excitement and probably said a few stupid things, but it would be a Cinderella story to say that he hired me on the spot, but that wasn't the case. There came a time when there was a person needed here at Wilson Audio, and thankfully they remembered me and gave me a call, and I quit my job within 2 weeks. I moved locations within 30 days, and I was working for Wilson Audio. Boy, if there's no swirl marks, it means that the guy's probably taking pretty good care of them. So I love when customers call, and maybe they bought their first used pair of Wilson speakers, but they're so excited about it. And it's kind of a rush to me. I get excited about doing good things on the phone and doing good things for people, and it motivates me. We'll still be able to service that speaker, for years and years. That's what we do here. So
Dave's been dedicated to being able to support and provide for all the customers that have purchased Wilson Audio speakers through the years, and so every speaker that has ever been built, we have the ability to service and provide service for. This is a Seos driver from a Watt Series 1, so original Series 1 Watt. We keep these in stock for original Watt customers. We purchased those parts from other manufacturers in Europe, for instance, and those parts become unavailable. This is the KEF B139 driver. It's used in the WAMM MBM module, and they stopped manufacturing it about 10 years ago. We ended up having to scour around the world to find replacement drivers, and we actually found a supply of these in Spain a few years ago, and bought up all that they had, which was 120 of them. So we have 120 of these units in stock to be able to service our WAMM customers now.
Trent and I have been on the receiving end of good customer service and bad customer service, and we're always comparing notes.
To be able to work and do this for a living, and also it being a great hobby of mine is a big plus for me.
I spent every penny I earned on music, and it drove my parents crazy. And I recently called them and said, I have a pretty good career here at Wilson Audio. Aren't you grateful that I spent all that money on music when I was a little boy?